So you've become a member of the cryptocurrency market and you're now wondering what to do about those complicated taxes. You're in luck. You've come to the right place. I'm Leah, and this video was created to guide you on how to navigate the Crypto Accounting Center software and how to successfully file your taxes if you're an individual. If your company offers this service, then it's better if you skip to our second video on this page. Now, the very first step is to register and then log into our system, whether you're a company or an individual. After you're set up and you log in, you have 3 simple stages that need to be completed. The first stage is to enter your wallets and exchanges. For example, you can search for a company like Binance. It's a wallet. So if it's in the list, you can select it. But if your wallet isn't there, then you have the option of adding a wallet manually. Add as many wallets and exchanges that you're currently holding or that you've held in the past tax season year. Now, let's move on to the second stage. In this stage, you will check the list for any currency you have bought and sold. For example, if you have Ethereum, you can search to select, and if it does not exist, you can add currency and list it yourself. The software is pretty simple. We didn't want to make it overly complicated because we want to help you get those taxes sorted as fast as possible so you can get back to the fun part, which is trading your crypto. Moving on to the third stage, which is inputting your transactions. Generally, if you don't have too many transactions, it's better to enter them manually. But in some cases, you will need to import them by API or CSV. If that's the case, you can contact us and we will help you with that process. But usually for individuals, all of these transactions won't be needed. You get the currency from the bank like you get dollars, so you enter the wallet you received the money from and the currency you received the money in. Let's say you received $1,000 and the date was the 20th of January 2022. The rate to US dollar is 1, and you select the transaction type. Then let's say you convert one currency, in this case dollars, because that's what you have. Your quantity is 500. And the rate of dollar to dollar is 1. And in the comments, you write are buying Bitcoin. Currency received is Bitcoin, and maybe it's a fractional purchase of 0.001 under quantity purchased. So now you can add the transaction and you can do all the conversions. If I'm losing you, you can always pause the video and follow along as we go through it together. Let's get back to it. You should see a list of your wallets with the right currencies, which you want to make sure matches your actual wallets. Because if that's not the case, it means you've made a mistake. You can always export an Excel file and double check your entries. Now, for individuals, the main transactions are receiving money from the bank or sending money to the bank. Also wiring money between wallets. For example, you transfer Bitcoin from a paper wallet to Binance. Any other transactions are usually related to companies because they receive different currencies as payments from their customers. As an individual, you may not need to do this, but if so, you can enter your commissions as well. And that's it for entering data. Now you can access and view your reports. You can visually see all of the reports you need right here. For example, if you need the capital gains report under the FIFO, first in, first out method, you click here and you can see your transactions. You can also see the last fiscal year, as well as your capital gains, which is around $12,000 in this case. And you can also see your short-term and long-term gain, which is needed in many countries, especially in the US. Here you have $500 short-term gain, and long-term you have around $11,600. Each records in our system, and then you're able to export the data in PDF or Excel documents and send it off to your accountant to include with your regular income taxes. In most cases, individuals choose FIFO, but you can also choose LIFO, last in, first out, or we support additional options as well. And you can view your balances and quantities. For example, if you hold Bitcoin, you can see your quantity, the average price of Bitcoin, the cost value, the current rate, and the market value. Here you can see if you send this off on this date, this is the gain you are going to have. But you can check it for other days in the month as well, because many people need their balances at the end of the year on December 31st, which in many countries is the end of the tax year. Other things you can also see are the ledger. For example, this is the Bitcoin ledger. You can see what quantity you have and what date and what the transactions were, and you can see what the total balance of your currencies are. So there you go, that's it for now. To recap, first stage, enter your wallet. Second stage, add your currencies. And third stage, enter your transactions. And now you have all of your reports that you could submit to your accountant, and it's one less tax headache to worry about. We hope you've enjoyed this video and you are all set. Please register and enjoy using the software. Our support system will help you with any additional questions you may have. Bye for now, and happy trading in the future on your crypto journey.